Hello and welcome back to another December vlog. I've actually been quite good at keeping up to date and doing some filming. He is a little bit mischievous. Here he is hanging off a blanket. He has to be constantly told to move away, but he doesn't seem to listen. And then he ended up underneath the grey wool blanket, and I had to put my Olaf blanket in that corner as well. So he ended up covered in multiple layers, shuffling around. I think mornings is definitely his most active time of the day. After making my bed, I filled up Casper's water and gave him some food. So I'm currently feeding him 3 different types. So I'm giving him the Purina mixed up with the Asda cat food, and then also this Royal Canine, which came with his breeder, which is his favourite. So once he sees that I've given him the Royal Canine, he goes and starts eating that one straight away, and that's how it always is. While he was eating, I did a quick tidy up of his toys and put them away in his basket. I think this is a bit like having a kid, isn't it? On this day, I literally had about 40 things to do on my to-do list. A lot of them were life admin and sorting things out on my computer, but some of it was stuff like vacuuming the house, cleaning the bathroom, which I've showed before on vlogs, so I thought it was a bit boring to show it again. But here I am sort of tidying my 2 house plants. So I've got 3 cacti that live in the bathroom, and then these are the 2 like more leafy plants. Casper really likes them, especially this peace lily on the right. He loves digging around in there and eating the flowers. It was getting a bit out of control, so him pouncing on it doesn't bother me too much, because I'm going to have to trim it anyway. I like to do this every few months, and I dust the leaves more regularly just so they're not all covered in dust. The other day, Casper knocked over that little plant to my right, scattered soil all around downstairs. I told him to go upstairs, and then he pulled my whole curtain rail off the wall. So I've just had to go out and buy a new drill, but I found a good one on Amazon. It was only £66. I am aware I look a bit bedraggled, but I have just been out for about 7 or so hours doing bits and bobs. So I had to go to the post office, sort stuff out, post some letters. Then I went to church. Then I went to Dad's house and had lunch with him, decorated his Christmas tree, watched an episode of the Bake Off, and then I just basically been shopping. So I will show you now what I purchased. I did some like larger purchases. I had done an order I had to pick up, and oh yeah, I also had to get an SD card because I've recently bought a video doorbell, so things like that, and the shops were very busy. Basically, I need to stock up on essentials. I still cannot find any ready-cooked frozen chicken pieces anywhere, because that's one of the things I was looking for, and I've looked in quite a few shops. But anyway, I got some garden peas, and these are just the... He can't jump up onto that table, he's always trying. Anyway, peas. These were only £1.23, which is the cheapest tofu I think I've ever seen, so I decided to get 2 of those. Light brown sugar just for baking and maybe making gingerbread men and stuff. pretty sure it's light brown I need. But anyway, that was £2.15. I think these were 35p each, and these are just the cheapest baked beans. These were 95p, and they're the whole wheat noodles. And then these are rice noodles, and they were 81p. Then I got some porridge oats, it's just a good breakfast to have. And then some whole wheat spaghetti, and that was 75p. I also picked up this, it did say like 85p, and I thought that was a good deal, but at the till, and I checked my receipt, it was actually £1.35, which is a bit annoying. More than I would rather spend on a bit of milk. And then also I picked up these, and also some gifts for people, still doing some shopping. So yes, I bought these, and these were reduced down from £6 to £1.50, so I thought these would be nice when I decorate my tree. In Marks and Spencer's, I got a couple of treats for myself. So I really like the Yorkshire tea biscuit tea, and this is like Marks and Spencer's shortbread flavoured tea, so I thought this might be cool to try, and it's slightly cheaper than the Yorkshire tea one. So I will try that and let you know what I think. And then also some gingerbread syrup. This would be good for hot chocolates and coffees, and this was £3.50. I like that it's in a plastic bottle as well rather than glass. But yeah, it's nice and snazzy. I'll see how much of that I get through this month. I need to wash up my keep cup from church, so I will put that in the kitchen sink. So I ordered this online with Argos, and that's why I was in Sainsbury's. I think it was about £8.99. So I need to put this into the ringer thing for my new video doorbell, which is the Eufy brand. And then like other big item purchases, I ordered this in advance from Dunelm. It was £30. I just thought it was really cute. I was looking at the Pookie, you know, the Pookie lamp brand, but that's all quite pricey, isn't it? So this was quite cute, and it's all solid metal. And £30, so it's like USB. It's a rechargeable lamp, so I'll see how this gets on. It's just with cables and stuff, and Casper seems to be a bit accident prone. And then I had £1 off at Pets at Home if I spent more than £10 on cat food. This was originally £13.99 down to £12.99, so that's not too bad. I would like to get him on something cheaper, but he's not a super fan of the Asda cat food, and then haven't tried it on anything else, but I just thought let's talk about this a bit. And then I also, I paid for this and then I ran back, so I remembered I needed some more litter. I think this was £6.29 or something. And then I need to check the news, but apparently Homebase has kind of gone bust or something, so they had a massive clearance on. Anyway, I bought this Christmas tree stand, and it's got space for water, and it was £16, and they were saying like no returns or anything, because I don't know, I need to look online because I'm not up to date with the news at all. So yeah, Christmas tree stand, these are all like the big item purchases. I wrapped up the presents that I had purchased that day, so they were all ready to be boxed off and posted to family. Here is Casper playing in a little Amazon box. Thanks for watching.